your teaching experience was primarily at the high school, your personal teaching experience, but you have worked with teachers
Mhm.
from kindergarten or TK all the way up. And so my wonder is, what is the implication to high school graduation and to taking math in high school when this floor is a state of mind more than it is a clear ladder starting from the time they start school?
Yes, and it's been really helpful to be able to work with all grade levels. And there's been a lot of finger pointing, like from the high school to the middle school, from the middle school to the elementary. Well, they didn't learn their times tables, multiplication tables, whatever they want to call it. And then even in the high school, they're still pointing fingers. They didn't learn their multiplication tables. Unfortunately, some people take that to heart and they spend time doing fractions in high school, non-grade level mathematics, and going back and doing the basics. And that's been very difficult because that floor, I mean, we're teaching grade level mathematics. That's what we should be doing. And without that, they're going to revert back to, or they could revert back to things that they think the kids may need. Oh, they're lacking in these basic skills. Well, we'll spend the first month of school going over that. Well, guess what? You just lost an entire month of very important instruction time. And that has the implications for that as they continue going. And that, like I said, it doesn't matter which grade level you're at, you're going to point your finger at the grade level below you. I don't know what TK does, but they point at home, right? So those implications, and then by the time we get to high school, then it's almost like well, they don't have the basics, so they can't do this math. Well, guess what? We have calculators too. And there is some math you could still do without having to know your multiplication tables at a snap of a finger. That's okay. Can they do the mathematics? Please don't let them stop. Don't let them not knowing their times tables know how to do mathematics at grade level. There is a balance and it could be done. So we see that in our work a lot, and not a lot, but we see it in our work. And when we see it, now we have something to show. We can say, well, this is what the expectation is at this grade level. If you want your kids to be, by the time they get to you, if you're a fifth grade teacher, this is what your fourth grade teachers will have done with them. So expect that, because that's what we're expecting now. And when they get to you, you shouldn't have to do more than a quick review, repeat. We're ready to continue with our grade level instruction.